This is question number 17, exercise 10.2, straight lines. The owner of a milk store finds that he can sell 980 liters of milk each week at the rate of rupees 14 per liter and 1220 liters of milk each week at the rate of 16 per liter. Assuming a linear relationship between selling price and the demand, how many liters could he sell weekly at rupees 17 per liter? So in this question, it is given that there is a linear relationship between the price and the demand. So if you take the price on x-axis side and demand of milk in liters on the y-axis, then we find that when the rate is 14 rupees per liter of the milk, then demand is 980 liters of milk each week. So this is, let it be point A. So point A is then defined as 14, 980, where 14 is on x-axis, which is the price, and on y-axis 980 liters is the demand. Similarly, when the demand increases, price will also increase. This is the rule of demand and supply and price conditions as per the economics. So when the demand increases, so naturally they increase the prices. So in this case, when the price becomes rupees 16 now, then at that time demand was 1220 liters of milk that week. So there is a direct relationship between A and B, and it is a linear equation. So now we have to find the equation of the line so that we can establish the relation between the price and the demand, and we can find out the demand, at rupees 17 per liter of the milk. So let it the point A be there. So point A is nothing but 14, 980. Point B is 16, 1220. So this is the equation of a line. Which is passing through points A and B, and 2 points are given, so we can find out the slope of AB, and once again we can find out the slope of AB, and we know the points in which it is passing. So by using the formula of equation of line, that is y minus y1 is equal to m within the bracket x minus x1, where m is given as y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, which is the slope formula. So now we will proceed in this manner. So I mentioned here, as there is a demand relationship, there is a direct relationship between the demand of the milk and its price per liter. So let the price be on the x-axis and demand be on the y-axis. So when price is rupees 14 per liter, he can sell 980 liters of milk each week. So let this be a point A. Coordinates of point A are now 14, 980. Similarly, let the coordinates of B be as 16, 1220, which is for the price at rupees 16 per liter, and demand is 1220 liters of milk that week. And by using the equation of the line y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1, where m is given as y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So this equation becomes, or y minus 980 is equal to m is y2 minus y1, that is 1220 minus 980 divided by x2 minus x1 divided by 60 minus 14 within the bracket into x minus x1, x minus x1 is 14, or this is equal to y minus 980 is equal to 1220 minus 980, 240 divided by 2 into x minus 14, equivalent to y minus 980 is equal to 240 divided by 2, 120, within the bracket x minus 14, y minus 980 is equal to 120 x minus 120 on the left hand side. So this becomes minus or y is equal to 120x minus 700, that is minus 6080 plus 980, that is minus 700, or y minus 120x plus 700 is equal to 0. We have brought 120x on the left hand side and minus 700 on the left hand side, so sign will change. So which is the equation of y, which is the required equation which we have to find out. Now we have to find the value of y when x is 17. That is, when the price is rupees 17 per liter, then what will be the demand, that is y. So putting the value of x as 70 rupees, and we will calculate the value of y in the above equation, we will be getting y minus 120 and x is 17 into 17 plus 700 is equal to 0, or y minus 120 into 17, that is 2040 plus 700 is equal to 0, or y is equal to 2070 on the right hand side, it will become plus 2040 and is 700 becomes minus 700 is equal to 1340. So this shows when the demand goes up, at the price of rupees 17 per liter, the demand will be 1340 liters of milk that week. So this is the answer. This is over. Now this is question number 18, exercise 10.2, straight lines, which says point P having coordinates small a comma b, which is the midpoint of a line segment between axes, show that the equation of the line is x by a plus y by b is equal to 2. So here AB is a line between the axes, that is on the it is touching x axis and y axis. So let it touch the y axis at point A, and A will be having coordinates of x is 0 here on y axis and y is y. Similarly on x axis, let it be point B, which is x is x, y is 0. So point will be x and 0. And P is the midpoint of AB. And P is the midpoint of line AB, line segment AB, in which we have a coordinate of A comma B. So now we know the coordinates of AB at A and B, and we can find out the midpoint of line AB. Also it is given in the question also, midpoint is already given. Also in the question, midpoint is already given. P as coordinate is A comma B. So we will equate both the coordinates and then we will find out the value of A and B and x and y, so that we can find the coordinates of A and B by calculating x and y, points of A and B. So in this case, let A be the coordinates of line AB, as A is 0 comma y and B is x 0 y respectively, because A lies on the y axis and x lies on the B lies on the x axis. So at point A, x is 0, y is y, we don't know how much, we have to find out, and at B, x is x, y is 0 respectively. So midpoint P A B is the midpoint of AB. And Y means A and B are the midpoints of P of x is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y is equal to y1 plus y2 by 2. So in this case it becomes x is the midpoint is AB, so A is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2. x1 is 0 in this case, there is a coordinate of A, plus coordinate of B is x divided by 2, or 2A is equal to x, so x is, and y is nothing but, it becomes B. Y is equal to y1 plus y2 by 2 is equal to y1 is coordinate of A, that is y plus y2, coordinate of B is 0, by 2, or P is equal to y by 2 b is equal to y by 2. Instead of y, we will be putting midpoint as b, or y is equal to 2b. So here again I am repeating it, x and y, they are the midpoints of a line which is passing through the points x1, y1 and x2, y2. So x is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y is equal to y1 plus y2 by 2. This is a formula only. So this is formula, don't confuse with this particular equation as per formula. So in this case, if you put these values of midpoints, x is equal to a here. That is the midpoint of P is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2. x1 is the coordinate of a, x, in terms of x, that is 0, plus coordinate of x2, that is x divided by 2, or 2a is equal to x. Similarly, we know midpoint y can be given as y1 plus y2 by 2, or y is equal to b, because in this case midpoint is a and b, so y is equal to b is equal to y1 plus y2 by 2. y1 is coordinate of a, that is y, plus y2, that is coordinate of b, that is y is 0 there, so divided by 2, or b is equal to y by 2, or y is equal to 2 by 2b. Hence the coordinates of a, 0, y means a 0, y is equal to 2b, and coordinates of b, that is x, 0 are as b, x is 2a, 0. So these are the coordinates of a and b of the line segment AB. Now what we have to do? We have to find the equation in the given format. Now we have to find the equation of AB in terms of x by a plus y by b is equal to 2. So now we know the coordinates of point A and B, and hence we can find the equation of AB by using the formula y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, where m we can calculate it from the two given points, and we can put the values and we can find the equation. So hence the equation of line AB is given as y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1. Now put the values of x1, y1 and m we will be getting, or y minus y1. y1 is nothing but the coordinate of a is 0 and 2a, 0 and 2b. So it means y1 is 2b is equal to m y2 minus y1. y2 is coordinate of b, that is the 2a and 0. So y2 is 0 minus y1. y1 is 2b divided by x2 minus x1. x2 is 2a minus x1, coordinate of x of point A, that is 0, into x minus x1 is coordinate of A, that is 0 and 2b, so x is 0 there, or it is equivalent to y minus 2b is equal to minus 2b divided by 2a into x, or y minus 2b is equal to minus b by a, 2 and 2 gets cancelled, into x, or cross multiply by a, it becomes ay minus 2ab is equal to minus bx, or we can write it 2ab, we can bring it on the right side, so ay plus bx on the left side it will become plus, and minus 2ab on the right side it is 2ab plus. Or if we divide both sides, ab on dividing both sides by ab, we get ay divided by ab plus bx divided by ab is equal to 2ab divided by ab, or we get ax divided by ab, so we will be getting y by b plus bx divided by ab, b and b will get cancelled, so this is x by a is equal to ab, and ab gets cancelled, is equal to 2ab by ab, that is 2. Or we can write x by a plus y by b is equal to 2, which is the required equation which we have to prove. Which is the required equation which we have to prove. Hence it is over. Revise the line AB